Life goes on. New music.
Hey guys, Poopzy here, and today I got a battle for you versus Reslaur. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. So it's a standard match. I lead off with an ASL, he leads off with a Mammo. I pick the Ice Shard, so I bring in my Vaporeon. However, he just sets up his rocks, which I was kind of fearing. He brings in this Leafeon. Hopefully, I was hoping I had Ice Beam with this thing, but I actually don't have Ice Beam. I have him Power Electric. So I bring in my Azelf to take the Leaf Blade, forgetting their rocks up, so I don't have my Sash. So it doesn't work out at all. So I bring back in my Metagross because Metagross can set up agilities on this thing all day. But he has Roar, which I thought, what were the odds of that even happening? So I get roared out my Gliscor, which is just fine because I can sit in here and just Ice Fang it to death. I hope. So I go for Ice Fang, and yeah, hoping it would kill it. Barely lives. And I'm like, why? So he's gonna be able to get off into the Leaf Blade, and that will be able to not kill my Gliscor. My Gliscor barely lives, and I get off the Earthquake to seal the KO. So that was pretty cool. However, my Gliscor really can't do anything now because it's easily outsped by this Porygon Z. So I'm pretty sure he's Specs or Scarf, so he locks himself in Ice Beam. Seeing there's no Life Form, I bring in my Metagross, knowing he can't do anything to me since he's choiced. So I go for the Agility, which makes him pretty much shit bricks because he's really afraid now that I have my Agility up. So yeah, I go for the Meteor Mash. It's almost a 1-hit KO. I was very surprised at that. I was actually, I was really surprised it was almost an OHKO. He goes for an Ice Beam that is not going to be able to KO me. Not even close. And I'm sitting in about a third. So I go for the Earthquake. That is going to knock out the Porygon Z. The Porygon Z is now dead. And yes. So out comes this Mammo. I go for Meteor Mash hoping that I'd hit. I do hit. And I was like, yeah, this Mamoswine's dead. No problem. Yeah, it sashed. So that really screwed me over. And he just goes for an EQ, and that is going to knock out my Metagross, no problem at all whatsoever. So I bring up my Lucario, go straight off for the Vacuum Wave. It's an easy revenge kill. No chance he had there. And yeah, I'm guessing, I don't know why I brought in this Cresselia, but I go for a Shadow Ball on it because it's super effective. And it's 80 base power and stuff. It'll do some solid amount of damage. My opponent goes for a Thunder Wave, which is going to paralyze my Lucario, which in the long run really didn't matter at all. I get hit with an Ice Beam. The Ice Beam is not going to do that much. It's unstabbed and resisted by my Lucario. So yeah, I see the rest here, which I was really fearing, hoping he didn't have the rest. But he does have the rest, and I'm just going to have to sit in here, try to get some special defense drops, possibly via 2 KO. I'm also surprised I didn't see Sleep Talk either. So, yeah. My opponent withdraws, brings in a Magnezone, which I did not want to see at all in OU, especially. So basically my Lucario is kind of trapped here. I just go straight for the Vacuum Wave just to get some nice damage on this thing. I knew it was an OHKO. And yeah, Thunderbolt, I'm going to die. So yeah, my Lucario is now dead, and the T-Tar comes out. Now my T-Tar is a Dragon Dance Tar. This is the first time I think I've ever used this T-Tar. And it actually did something, so I get hit with a Hidden Power Fighting after I set up my first Dragon Dance, so now I'm at +1 speed, +1 attack, and I'm at 193 HP, so I can just go for a Fire Punch and knock out this Magnezone, no problem. And yeah, +1 attack, +1 speed. This Tyranitar is just going to wreck up. Out comes this Cresselia. I do have Crunch on this Tyranitar, and that's going to be easily enough to knock out this basically weakened Cress. So now he brings out his last poke, which is an Empoleon, which I did not want to see at all. I go for a Stone Edge. It crits, and he lives with 1 HP. That was amazing. So yeah, the 1 HP crit was amazingly awesome and epic. So yeah, I bring out my last poke myself. So yeah, my last poke is a Vaporeon. And I have Hidden Power Electric on this thing, so that's it. Okay, so that's a good game. Reslaur. Reslaur, I guess. Come here and subscribe, guys. Question of the day, do you like OU? Bye.